So what is it? What is this, meaning of life? Everybody claims that they want to live the dream or pursue whatever it is they desire to pursue or what they consider worthwhile, what they should be giving their energy in life to. But you know what's funny about that? Do we really want what we say we want? How do we create that domino effect and get our lives to where we're unstoppable? If I were to call you up to here today because you said you wanted to be a motivational speaker, would you do it? That's the question. What is stopping you on your path to greatness? Is it fear? Is it a deep embedded fear that maybe you aren't even aware of? Is it the opinions of others? Oh, well, my mom might not approve of it. Or, I don't want my friend to be irritated and have to deal with what she will say. Or, I'm not sure how my boss will handle it. Do what they think of you, does it even matter? Do you really think that what they think is worth your future? I don't know. That's something you'll have to think about. But if you plan on being unstoppable on your path to living the dream, then one thing you're going to have to do is let all that go. Any type of negativity, any type of doubt, you're going to have to let it go, because that might be the one thing that's keeping you from stepping up here on this stage, from making the kind of money that you feel you're worthy of making, from taking your life from where it is right now to where you want it to be. And let me tell you something today, folks. It's not always in your comfort zone. There are some things in life that are meant to challenge you and stretch you and push you so that you can grow. I always tell my personal training clients, hey, if you want to change your body, you're going to have to do something different. And you're going to have to sacrifice, whether it be time, money, energy. You're going to have to sacrifice something to take your life to the next level. And if your willingness to do that is not there, then guess what? You just won't get there. There are some steps that you have to take to get to your goals. So, Lorene, I understand that I need to make changes. Lorene, I understand that I won't be comfortable. It may be uneasy. But how do I become unstoppable? I've made steps before. I've tried to change things in my life, and I'm just not sure how to keep the ball rolling. Well, one thing you have to have is you have to create a domino effect. What do you mean, Lorene, by creating a domino effect? Well, what I mean is you have to exhaust all your resources. You have to go all in. Okay, that means I have to put a lot of energy into all the things I do. Yes, you have to put your best into your day-to-day actions according to your priorities. You have to prioritize what's important to you and make sure you're investing your time, your money, and your energy in every way you can to make sure you get there. How else do you expect to reach your goals? And you can't put all your eggs in one basket. That's why I said you have to exhaust all your resources. And let me tell you something, folks. You're going to need a contingency plan if you're on your way to reaching your dream. Just think about it. If Thomas Edison only had one way of creating the light bulb, where would we be today? No, he strengthened himself. He fortified his mind, and he allowed himself to try again and again and again and again in as many ways as possible as he could think of. You know, have you ever been at a place where you tried this, then you tried that, and then you tried one more thing, and you just felt totally defeated? You felt like you had nothing else to give. And later on in life, you see someone do the same thing, but they tried one more time and they made it. What do you think the difference was between you and that person? Was it ability? No. People don't walk around with a magic wand that allows them to do more than you. Or was it perhaps their level of willingness? Were they willing to keep going in spite of the environment around them, in spite of people's opinions, in spite of the circumstances? We have to learn how to walk by faith and not by sight, people. When you say, I want to be unstoppable on the pathway to living my dream, what you're saying is I want to do everything to create or turn my dream into my reality. You got to have faith to do that. There's no way you can turn your dream to reality without having faith. And you have to visualize it. You have to look in the mirror and see yourself being successful. You have to speak as if you're successful. You have to breathe as if you're successful. How do you think you can do that? You have to look for every single opportunity to make that happen. That's what you have to do. And that's why I'm telling you, you have to exhaust all resources to create a domino effect. And let me tell you something, people, when you're doing everything you can, consistently, on purpose, with all of your might, something's gonna give. And if you're walking by faith, then you are relentless in the fact that you cannot and you will not stop until that success, that dream becomes a reality. So I ask you tonight, folks, what is your level of willingness when it comes to reaching your dream? And second, I'm asking you to visualize what that level of success looks like. To breathe it, to touch it, to taste it. And the only way you can do that is you have to have an imagination. You have to take time out of your day-to-day schedule to think about where you want to be. Not where you are, where you want to be. Before I used to do runs in college and when I was on the junior Olympic team, I used to, some days, I'd be tired and worn out because you always had to push yourself beyond what you did the day before, the week before, to get to the next level. And when I first started out with running, some of you know my story, some of you don't. I really didn't see myself as a runner. I was a gymnast, but I had this talent that my coach noticed in several people around me, and they said, that's a gift from God. You should use it. It can get you through college. And indeed it did. But there were several times I doubted myself. But I was fortunate in a sense that I had someone who told me, you need to see yourself winning. You need to own this track. You need to know when you step on this track that you can do anything that you say you can do. So you have to realize it. You have to see it. You have to feel it. You have to own it. People, no one is going to make your dream happen but you. And until you own the process, until you say, okay, this is where I'm at, this is where I want to be, and I am the only one who can get me there. I have to take the necessary steps to exhaust all resources to see myself being successful and to manifest it on a day-to-day basis in every way that I can. I'm telling you folks, when you take ownership like that, people start to see you that way. People start to say, hey, she has a face of flint. There is no way you can stop her. She is going to be doing exactly what she said she's going to be doing. And that's what you want. You want people, when they look at you, to say, hey, there's that, future NBA star. There's that top #1 consulting coach of the country. There's that best life coach. You have to decide what you want people to see you as and then become it. And make every step that you can to turn that dream into reality. If that means dressing the part, if that means just becoming competent, learning everything that you can on your skill, if that means staying up at night and visualizing, taking 10-20 minutes visualizing something that you want to be, then you're going to have to do it. Stop looking for other people to make your dream a reality. The only person that can do it is you. And I'm telling you folks, if you love yourself enough today, you will get to where you want to be. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. Thank you so much for listening to my speech today. I wish you all a success on your journey to becoming unstoppable on the pathway to your dream. But please remember, the only way you can do that is by visualizing yourself being successful, creating a domino effect, and exhausting all your resources to keep you motivated, fascinated, and on track or moving, taking steps of action towards your dream. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. My name is Lorene Skipper, and take care.